this, our one small country, our one wondrous, spinning, dear green place. What shall we build of it together in this, our one small time and space? Love surprises us. It's like when sunlight flings a sudden shaft that lights up glamorous the rain across a Glasgow street. My name is Liz Lochhead, and I was lucky enough to be the second Macker, or National Poet of Scotland. I was created that just in the year after Edwin Morgan, who was the first Macker, died. When I was the Macker, I did a lot of going into schools and talking to kids and trying to encourage them to write. And it was a wonderful time for me because I got wonderful jobs to do, and it really kept me going and really kept me alive and going. There have been 4 Mackers already, and I think it's great. And it's great that somebody has to learn what the word means. You know, it just means a maker, but it's a maker of poetry. I can't believe it. My words are going to be not graffiti on a wall, but going to be in stone, on the wall, in the Parliament, in something that has meant a great deal to me in my lifetime, that we have a Parliament in Scotland. I remember staying up all night the time of the devolution vote. And so, you know, it's a big part of my life, being a Scot, being somebody who has a Parliament, and getting some of my words on the walls here. It's fantastic. Both these poems, in their complete form, were written for occasions. One of them was written for the grace, for the dinner of the Royal Institute of Architects in Scotland. I'm an honorary fellow of that, and it was to be a grace. Once in Moab, before the land of milk and honey, it was written in Deuteronomy that before breaking bread together, friends, we should take pause and then say grace. Which was to say, we were to bless what blessed us with everything that was good. God, or the land of the wheat and the barley, the source of all our food, the land of the vine and the fig and the pomegranate, the land of the olive oil and the syrup date. But this is Scotland. This, our one small country in this great wide world, which is our one wondrous, spinning, dear green place. What shall we build of it together in this, our one small time and space? We are far from Deuteronomy, far from long-forgotten Moab, far from any land of milk and honey. We are where nothing is written. Yet tonight, together, for good food and even better fellowship, whether we have a God or not, our gratitude cannot be denied. And we shall eat, and we shall be satisfied. I like the poem, and it just had the one occasion. It hasn't had many other outings, whereas the poem Epithalamion, which was also written for the wedding day of a particular pair of friends, has graced many other people's weddings, which is a nice thing. For marriage, love and love alone's the argument. Sweet ceremony, then hand in hand we go, taking to our changed, still dangerous days our complement. We think we know ourselves, but all we know is love surprises us. It's like when sunlight flings a sudden shaft that lights up glamorous the rain across a Glasgow street. Or when botanic spring's first crisp, dry breath turns February air champagne. Delights infectious, your quotidian friends put on with glad rag finery today, your joy. Renew in themselves the right true ends. They won't let old griefs, old lives destroy. When at our lovers' feet our opened selves we've laid, we find ourselves and all the world remade. Speaking poetry out loud is very, very important to me. And if somebody stands outside the wall of the Parliament and mouths these words out loud to themselves, that's a great thing, to feel that I've been the innocent originator of these things.